5 memoirs that I can't stop thinking about, and 2 I wish I had never thought about. The 2 I wish I had never thought about are Hillbilly Elegy and Eat, Pray, Love. Both wildly popular, and I'm still really not sure why. Let's move on to Better Things and the Many Lives of Mama Love. I read this memoir last year and fell in love with it. I haven't stopped thinking about it since then, and I see this year it's become an Oprah's Book Club book. I can totally see why, because it goes from this heartbreaking story of a woman who has a lot in her life, and then addiction just gets the best of her, and she ends up in prison. It just has so many powerful things to say in this that I think are really important, and I learned so much from it. Next is Crying in H Mart. I resisted this book for a long time because I just knew it was going to be sad, and it is so sad, but also so powerful. I, again, fell in love with this, and I haven't stopped thinking about it since then. It's really been a slow burn for me where I still think about this book a lot. Okay, The Color of Water. I read this book years ago and also haven't stopped thinking about it. I bet it's been 15 years. It's just James McBride. He also does a lot of wonderful fiction. I've talked about it on here before. Check that out as well. He talks about growing up really poor in New York. His mom was a single mom of 7 kids. All of her kids got PhDs. She was a white Jewish woman. His dad was a black man. And just the title comes from, he asked, well, what color am I? And she would say, the color of water. I still think about that all the time. Know My Name by Chanel Miller. I think this is one of the most important memoirs written in the past 20 years. If you don't know who she is, lots of trigger warnings in this, by the way. She was the victim of the Stanford swimmer. I don't even want to say his name out there. I want hers to be the one you know. I can't express how much this is worth your time. I think this should be studied in school, and everyone needs to understand her story and her perspective on this. And finally, Educated. I've talked about The Glass Castle before. I adore that one as well. But I resisted this for a long time because I was like, it's just going to be another version of The Glass Castle. How can she top that? It's not. It's good. It's so good. And it's one that, when I read it, I remember it being a frustrating experience because you just want the best for her and you feel like she's never going to get there. But it's so powerful. And I read it probably 5 years ago and haven't stopped thinking about it since. Okay, what are some non-celebrity memoirs that I'm missing?